Hey guys, it's Michael from Fire and Brilliance, and as promised, I promise I'm going to make this episode, and I'm making a case as to 4 reasons as to why natural diamonds are better than Moissanite. Now, you haven't checked my last video, it was 4 reasons as to why lab-created Moissanite is better than diamonds. But today's episode is the opposite of that. I'm going to make a case to you as to why natural diamonds are better than Moissanite. But before getting into it for you, I do want to let you know, I know many people that follow our channel are lovers of all gemstones and also lovers of lab-created and lab-grown gemstones. There is a trigger warning, okay? Because I'm going to make a solid case as to why natural diamonds are better than Moissanite. But before getting into it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, as well as Twitter, and I'm gonna get right into it for you. All right, so today I'm gonna make a case to you as to 4 reasons as to why natural diamonds are better than Moissanite. And reason number 1, it's the pure fact that it is a natural gemstone. Yes, you heard that right. Many natural enthusiasts or gemstone enthusiasts that only love naturals, they actually love naturals because of the pure fact that they could call it a natural. It's not man-made, it's not lab-created, it's from Mother Earth. It takes time to uncover. You have to actually discover a source where you can actually find these gemstones in Mother Earth. And because that is the case, they could call it a natural gemstone, and they could call it something that is unique, they could call it something that is rare, and they could call it something that is one of a kind. So it's something that is genuine is extremely important to someone that actually cares about natural diamonds. They do not want something that's lab created because they want something that they can say that is uniquely from Mother Earth and is natural. Yes, so that's the number one reason as to why people buy natural diamonds is because of that pure fact that they love the idea that is a natural gemstone. Number 2, if you've been following the channel for a long time, you probably already know this. I've gone over this quite a few times. Natural diamond is better than a Moissanite in terms of the physical attributes in one category. And that one category is that it's more durable. It measures a 10 out of 10 in the Mohs scale, and what the Mohs scale basically measures is how hard the gemstone is, right? So how long can it stand the test of time? So obviously the harder it is, the more it can take a beating over time, and therefore it can last longer. So if it's a 10 out of 10, that's a perfect score. So although a Moissanite is second hardest next to only diamonds at a 9.25 to 9.5, it is not a 10 out of 10. The gemstone, the one and only gemstone that scores a 10 out of 10 is a natural diamond, which basically means it's more durable, which basically means it's harder, which basically means if you set it on your earrings, pendants, necklace, or whatever piece of jewelry that you want, and especially if you're heavy on your hands, then it can stand the test of time. Obviously, all gemstones can break, regardless if it's a diamond, a Moissanite, a ruby, a sapphire. Nothing can really stand a big force or brute force or so much pressure where it will not break. Anything can break, even a diamond. If you put a hammer to it, it could break. But most people don't put hammers to diamonds, right? So most people will wear diamonds on their jewelry. So chances of it actually chipping or breaking or anything like that is not likely if you are to own a natural diamond. So that's point number 2. It's more durable and harder based on the measurement of the Mohs scale. All right. And then point number 3 as to why diamonds, or natural diamonds rather, I'm not referring to lab diamonds, but natural diamonds are better than Moissanite, is because of its financial value over time. And what do I mean by this? I mean, obviously I've already broke down the prices of natural diamonds and the financial and monetary value as well as intrinsic value in a previous episode, and I'll go ahead and link it up here for you to check it out. But not to get too far into it, and this conversation is only about the monetary financial value. So what does that mean? Over time, for the last decades or few decades or even more, diamonds have been known to appreciate in value. What is appreciation? All that basically means is that what you bought it for in the 70s, 60s, 80s, the chances of that same diamond being sold today, the price is much, much, much higher because the value has appreciated. Many people may say that, well, that's not a true definition or not a true actual reason why the diamond has appreciated value. Because of price manipulation. Yes, that's also true. There has been price manipulation in the industry where the big players, the big guys that own the big lots of diamonds, or the mining companies that owns the majority of diamonds, they may have a supply and demand manipulation. And anytime you manipulate the supply, you can control the demand and therefore control the price. So yes, that is true. Because of price manipulation, the prices of diamonds may be appreciating over time because of that. But that does not take away the fact that the diamonds have appreciated. So if you own a diamond in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, chances are, and today in 2021, the very high chance that that same diamond is worth much more if it's a natural diamond. Okay, again, I just want to make sure I reiterate the fact that although the financial value, the monetary value has appreciated over time, may be a direct influence of price manipulation, it does not take away the fact that the prices did go up. And therefore, that's the reason why owning a natural diamond in terms of a financial monetary value, at least for now, unless things change in the future, because anything could change, if the price manipulation stops, if in the future people just altogether no longer care to purchase natural diamonds, obviously the prices can drop. But based on historical data and historical events, the price of natural diamonds have appreciated over time, and therefore that's why natural diamonds are better than moissanite. And the fourth reason why natural diamonds are better than moissanite is because of the idea that diamonds are rare. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, for the longest time, we were all taught that diamonds, natural gemstones, especially natural diamonds, are extremely rare. And therefore, that's the reason why it validates the price points when you purchase a diamond. But because of the evolving and transformation of the internet over time and the flux of all of the information that has been provided on the internet, we all know now. You don't have to hear from us from Fire and Brilliance. You could do a quick Google search and find out that diamonds are not as rare as what people used to think, right? So how does this actually validate that natural diamonds are better than moissanite? Well, the answer is that although it's not rare, it is limited. Right, so the real word that should be used in today's world is that it's limited, which basically means there's X numbers of supply on Earth or inside of the Earth's crust, right? And you can basically uncover or discover it, which is basically limited. The limited number of diamonds in today's world is natural, right? So so how does that compare? If it's not rare, so why does that matter if it's limited or if it's rare or if it's not rare? What does that even mean? Well, the idea that a lab-created gemstone such as moissanite can be mass-produced at will. You can make as much as you want, right? A company can make as much moissanite as they want. Versus a natural diamond, you really can't make as much as you want. Although it's not rare, and you could probably buy a diamond anytime you want, of any size and shape and quantity. Although it's not that rare, but at will, people cannot just produce natural diamonds. They actually have to go out and find it, right? They have to actually bring their equipment, dig a hole, especially if you've watched the channel from last week with why moissanite is better than natural diamonds. I did go over the different techniques of how people mine, but it does require mining to actually find natural diamonds, and therefore, because of that effort, the limited supply of natural diamonds make it better than lab-created moissanite that can be made at will. All right, so what do you guys think about what I just said? If you are a lover of natural diamonds, do you agree or do you disagree? If you are a lover of lab-created gemstones, do you agree or disagree? Or if you're a lab-created lover as well as a natural gemstone lover, do you agree or disagree? Leave a comment below. We read all of the comments all the time. We may not be able to answer all of the comments, but we do read them, and especially if you have an opinion as to what our next episode should be, if you have an idea as to what we should discuss discuss and go over in the next episode, definitely leave in the comment section below, because again, although we do not check all of the comments, we do take a look at opinions and interest levels, and at the same time any ideas. On our next episode, we may make a video just for you because we do it all the time. Okay, so again, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and let us know what you like, what you don't like. But at the same time, when you do subscribe, what it basically does is that it helps out the algorithm, but more importantly, it helps us know that you're supporting us, especially if you've been following the channel for a long time. Follow us also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.